There are 7 seniors, 3 juniors, 8 sophomores, and 3 freshmen going out for wrestling this year. There is one sophomore in particular, one girl sophomore named Mia Burkle. This is the second time we've ever had a girl go out for wrestling. The wrestling team has been working very hard to become a better team and overall, and win a lot of meets this year. How long have you been wrestling for?
8 years.
And why do you continue to compete?
It's fun and competitive.
And then what do you plan to accomplish this year?
State qualifier.
So why did you go out for wrestling this year?
I went out for wrestling this year because I want to prove to people that your gender does not matter how much your gender does not assume how much you can achieve.
And then what do you plan to accomplish this year?
I'm going to start off small. I'm going to try to get 2 pins in.
Thanks for tuning in to this broadcast about the Wilton wrestling team.
Basketball and wrestling are winter sports for Wilton, but besides those, there are other sports outside of the school. For example, swimming and bowling. Ryan Boding and Adam Cromley are our swimmers, and Sean Odegaard is our bowler.
How is swimming going for you this year?
Good so far. I've already started off with better times than last season.
How long have you been swimming for, and how do you think you've improved over time?
I've been swimming for 8 years now, and my times and attitude has changed for the sport.
How does it feel swimming at a different school?
I like it a lot because I get to meet new people.
So how has the season been going for you so far this year?
Actually, it hasn't started, but practice has been going well, and our first bowling meet is on December 4th in Durant.
How long have you been doing this sport for, and how do you think you've improved?
I'm pretty sure I've been bowling for 10 years now, and I've improved steadily by consistency and overall score.
All right, and how does it feel to do this sport at a different school besides Wilton?
It's nerve-wracking, but it gets easier as you get to know the people, and over time you form a better friendship with them.
All right, thank you.
Winter break is the longest mid-year vacation. Over this break, it involves a lot of traveling and vacations. We'll be asking Kelsey Drake what they'll be doing over the break.
What are you doing over this Christmas break?
I'm going to my grandma's house,
What are you looking forward to most over this Christmas break?
seeing all my cousins and family.
What's your favorite thing to do over Christmas break that you can't do any other time of the year?
Go sledding.
Okay, thank you.
As you can see, there are a lot of events planned for over winter break. We hope everybody stays warm and has a fun winter break.
The holidays are for spending time with family and having fun, but sometimes that doesn't go as planned. Accidents are bound to happen, and we can't always control that. Here are some stories that have happened to people in our community. So I'm here with Zach Delliver, and I have a couple questions about your event. So what year did this happen?
Around my 5th grade year in elementary school.
Alright, and what happened?
Well, I was opening up my presents from my family members.
Okay.
And I noticed that a few of them were packaged awfully the same way. And I ended up opening all of them at like the same time because I'm not a patient child. And they were all the exact same thing.
Oh, brother. So, how did you feel about this event?
Honestly, I thought I got cheated.
Alright, thank you. Alright, so I'm here with Kenny Hurline. I have a couple questions about your event. So, what year did this happen?
It was last year.
Alright, and what happened?
I got hit by a snowplow.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. How did this event make you feel?
Sad, but I thought it was funny.
Alright, thank you.
Yep.
So I'm here with Caleb Grohl about his event. So what year was this?
8th grade year, 2014.
Okay, and what happened?
We were going downstairs to the junior high gym, and I was happy for some reason, and I tripped and fell down the steps.
Alright, and how did you feel about this event?
Well, it hurt really bad, and it was kind of embarrassing.
Alright, thank you.
Thank you.
Happy holidays. So I'm here with Zach Delliver about his event. So what year was this? So I'm here with Zach Delliver. So I'm here with Zach Delliver and
This is smile.
So I'm here with Kenny Hurline and I have a couple questions about your event. So what year did this happen?
It happened last year.
Alright, and what exactly happened?
Oh my cat got hit by a snowplow.
Alright, I'm sorry to hear that. How did this event make you feel?
It was tragic, but
Have you ever heard of winter solstice? It happens on June 21st in the southern hemisphere and December 22nd in the northern hemisphere. After December 22nd, the days start getting longer because of the Earth's poles are at its maximum tilt. On the first day of the winter solstice, there are 9 hours and 13 minutes of daylight. The first day of winter is also marked on the day the winter solstice starts.
So I'm here, Mr. Beckley, and I have a couple questions for you. So, do you teach your students about the winter solstice?
We briefly mention it when we talk about the tilt of the Earth and the spin of it.
Alright, what do you find most interesting about it?
I find it interesting that for many cultures around the world it signifies a very important day, and it's often got holidays surrounding that day where it kind of marks the transition from days getting shorter to days getting longer again.
Alright, and how does the winter solstice affect us?
Well, it kind of gives us a feeling like winter will eventually end, I suppose, for us up in northern latitudes, and kind of helps us know when to schedule planting seasons too, at least going back in history.
Alright, thank you.
You're welcome.
We hope you learned something about the winter solstice.
Time for our school to perform for the upcoming holiday. The band concert is 5th through 12th grade on Monday, December 10th at 7 p.m. at the Wilton Junior Senior High School gym. The band will be playing some classic songs along with some other choices. Let's go talk to some band students.
Yes, I like band. I joined mainly because of the challenge of playing instruments, but I kind of stayed because of the people. Marching band is a bit more challenging compared to concert band because not only do we have to play the music, but we also have to march and memorize it. So it's not just looking at a piece of paper with notes on it and playing. It's got to memorize it, get it in your head, and then you can play it. I like anything with a steady beat. I don't like anything that speeds up, slows down, speeds up, slows down. It's not fun. Imagine you're walking down a hallway, guy starts running after you, you gotta sprint, and then he stops and takes a breath, and then you have to stop and take a breath and walk and walk. I like something that's more, you got a guy walking behind you, so you have to walk. I've been in band for 8 years. I started as an alto sax in 5th grade, and just this senior year, I was given the chance to play the bari sax.
Actually, we're at the beginning of the process of kids doing more instruments. Once they get to a certain proficiency level, there are any number of opportunities available. When we go into jazz band, for example, we've had people who play clarinet in the concert band, and then they might play tenor sax, or they play percussion in concert band, and they might play the keyboard, piano, and we'll be looking for people that also can play guitar as well. Our last selection, we're going to be doing a mass band piece with the 8th grade through 12th grade. And so those students got together today actually for the first time to practice All I Want for Christmas Is You. We'll be using that song to finish up the concert. Throughout the concert, especially with the high school band, we feature all the sections, whether it be the brass or the woodwind or the percussion. Everyone gets a chance at certain points of the concert to be featured on certain portions. This concert is 5 through 12 concerts, so we'll have all of the bands in the school district playing. We start with the 5th grade band, the 6th grade band, the junior high band, and then we have the high school band finishing up. We also have a special song at the end.
Well, that was interesting. Thank you to those students. December is also a popular time for our choir students to perform a concert for the upcoming holiday. The concert is 7th through 12th grade on Monday, December 17th at 7 p.m. at the auditorium. Let's go talk to some students.
My role in skinny choir is mainly baritone, bass type stuff, but then I also sing tenor sometimes. I have been in skinny choirs for the past 3 years, ever since I've been a freshman. I really like being in the skinny choir just because it's a lot smaller of an environment and it's more chill than I would say other choirs would be. because you don't have to pay attention to everyone. You can just focus on those small few that are in it. I am very much excited for the winter concert because I think it's just a fun time to celebrate the winter season and all the fun songs we get to sing for
On
it.
December 2nd, Wilton had their annual Christmas window walk. Wilton has been doing this since 1986. During the window walk, people walk around and see all the different decorations. The businesses give away goodie bags, and each year they have a scavenger hunt, a horse and buggy for rides, and also that night they have Mr. and Mrs. Santa Claus.
What was your favorite part about the window walk?
My favorite part was seeing the little kids.
My favorite part was spending time with Jaden.
And then how did you contribute to the window walk?
We handed out candy canes and something pink for the wreath activity.
Do you enjoy the window walk, and what do you enjoy about it?
Yes, I enjoy the window walk, and I enjoy seeing all the different artistic people that we have in this town.
And then how do you contribute to it?
I am on the Wilton Historical Society, so I help down at the depot.
How long have you been going to it?
Ever since it started, and I can't tell you when it started.
And then how has it evolved over the years?
It's gotten bigger. Like we used to did not have a parade. We have a parade now. And it used to just be Santa Claus. Now it's Santa Claus and Mrs. Claus. And the Boy Scouts have their soup supper. So I think, they've added a lot of things to it.
Thank you.
We hope everybody enjoyed their Christmas walk this year and will come back next year. We hope everybody stays safe and warm during this holiday season.